Hello, so I have been in Finland for around about a month now, and I thought since I did the 5 differences between England and Finland, it's time to do 5 similarities. So ever since I did that video, I've noticed that there's actually a lot more similarities than there is differences. So starting off with number 1, so the use of English language. I didn't realise when I first got here, but most people in Finland know English, especially the younger generation. So I have more or less no problems in communicating, especially when I'm going to grocery stores, getting any shopping, going out, socialising, buying anything from stores, like any shops, anything at all. Most people know English at a conversational level, so I've had no problems there. And for example, the Porridge Jazz Festival, all the security, everyone knew English. All the people at the food stalls, they all know English. And I think lots of businesses, they use English as their business language. So if you're looking at getting a job, just look for a business that's using the English language. Massive similarity in the use of English language. So number 2, gonna go on to the use of payment cards, so like bank cards. So it's not really that much cash usage anymore, just the same as in England. So over in Finland, mostly either it's paid by holding your phone against it, using your Google Pay, iPay, your watch, or your bank card for touchless. So you can just pay using your bank card. I'm still using my bank from England, so my NatWest bank account. I've had no problems at all. I just got to pay a little bit of an extra transactional fee. So until I get my Finnish bank account, just using my UK bank account, my English bank account, NatWest, there's no problem at all. So massive similarity, especially since all of Europe moved to the euro. Finland uses euro. You just use your card, no problem at all. So number 3, going to go on to media. So ever since the rise of streaming services, so Netflix, Disney Plus, all the things like that, YouTube, I think lots of people around the world are watching the same things. You wouldn't really realise it while you sat on your couch in England, but there's people in Finland watching exactly the same thing as you, most likely with subtitles on. But I was talking to someone the other day that watches the Great British Bake Off. I was like, how do you even know about that? But yeah, apparently Great British Bake Off, massive thing. So it's a good conversation starter if you're out in Finland at a party or whatever. You can talk about the stuff that you're talking about in England. So what have you been watching this weekend? Have you been watching things on Netflix? And most likely they've been watching the same thing. So massive similarity in the media that people are consuming. Number 4, so the coffee culture. Ever since the rise of Starbucks, Costa Coffee, all the coffee shops that popped up, more or less everyone drinks coffee now, don't they? So get out of bed, have a coffee before work. And that's the same in both England and Finland. So if you're thinking about going out socialising, just the same as England, you can just go and say, oh, do you want to meet at a coffee shop, drink some coffee? If you're going on a date, let's go for a coffee. Yeah, I think the only big difference is Finland's a little bit more mature in the coffee consumption in the home. So most Finnish residents, they have quite a high-end coffee making machine, so they use grounds, granules to make filter coffee, whereas in England, it's most likely freeze-dried or instant coffee that you're drinking in your day-to-day, unless you got excited and got a good one. And last but not least is Roundabouts. So everyone in England loves a roundabout, and you'd be happy to hear that over here in Finland there are roundabouts. I've been to other places in Europe that don't have roundabouts, or not as many roundabouts. For example, Germany has a few roundabouts but not many. But over here in Finland, plenty of roundabouts, especially in the main cities. So if you are visiting, if you are moving to Finland, you're getting a bit homesick, you can just go and have a drive around a roundabout for a bit. Just remember that you got to drive the other way around it, and then you can have a great time. Just drive around some roundabouts again. Yeah, that's my top 5 similarities done then. Hope you enjoyed the video and have a great day.